Welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. I'm Freddie Heredia, bringing you live Tuesday night volleyball from Del Rio, Texas. We want to thank the San Felipe Del Rio CISD and Reno Luna for accommodating us here. It is a bit loud in this gymnasium. We're at the Carl P. Guys Gymnasium in Laredo, Texas, as the visiting Laredo Alexander Lady Bulldogs coming in 4-0 unblemished into this contest in District 29 6A against the 2-2 Del Rio Queens. As we are live from Del Rio, Texas, as we get set for volleyball action. Thank you very much for logging on and tuning in. And we're on our YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go there and get set for the tip-off. We'll be back after this. So we're set for the first serve right around 6:30, 6:25, as both teams are going to get introduced. The visiting Alexander Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, coming in unblemished 4-0. Freddie Heredia, alongside my camera operator Andy Lascano, is on the camera, giving you all the sights, and I'll give you all the play-by-play. That's what we're here for at the Carl P. Guys Gymnasium in Del Rio, Texas. The 2-2 Queens versus the 4-0 Alexander Lady Bulldogs. A big test for the Del Rio Queens as they come off the win on Saturday, as they beat the United South Panthers in 5 sets. The 5th set, 17-15. And they got set number 4, 25-22. So They're on a streak right now under the direction of Coach Valdez. For Coach Bermea for the Lady Bulldogs, she said this is going to be an important game for them, as she wants defensively being at the right spot, as we talked to her earlier, keys to the game. Also, to finish plays, make sure to finish the offensive side, and then again, not make many mistakes. For Coach Valdez, she wants, of course, defensively, they gotta be on their toes. Also, gotta finish plays and hope they get out of this with a win. As we have the introduction here, we have the booster, the real Queen's booster also. And this broadcast is brought to you by Border Federal Credit Union, www.borderfcu.com. And that's a rendition of our nation.
Alexander's Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Alejandra Lopez.
As they get the starting lineup.
Number 2, Annalise Santos. Number 3, Leah Cruz. Number 4, Daniela Sandoval. Number 6, Mariana Garcia. Number 7, Natalie Segovia. Number 9, Mariana Ortiz. Number 11, Galia Guajardo. Number 12, Patricia Diaz. Number 13, Nicole Gonzalez. Number 14, Rebecca Bustamante. Number 15, Brianna Uribe. Number 16, Erin Valon. Number 17, Cameron Loring. And number 18, Amber Tran.
As we have the PA announcer announcing the Alexander Lady Bulldogs.
Help us welcome your Del Rio Queens. Number 1, Miranda McNeil. Number 2, Natalie Lopez. Number 3, Mercedes Guzman. Number 4, Elena Carabini. Number 5, Sofia Zarazua. Number 6, Sadie Santiago. Number 7, Andrea Flores. Number 8, Cassandra Vinches. 12, Ashley Lamar. Number 13, Jessica White. Number 14, Audrey Robbie. Number 15, Sarah Martinez. Number 17, Kendall Glasson. And number 19, Tatiana Ramírez. Trainers, Paige Everett, Emily Vasquez. Manager, Samantha Chavez, Hila Carranza. Assistant coaches, Mia Fernandez Contreras, Melinda Flores, and Sabrina Cipriano. Head coach, Elisa Martinez. These are your queens.
As the PA announcer did a wonderful job getting the two teams introduced as we get the first serve up. Del Rio Queens are in their home white and blue uniforms. The Lady Bulldogs are coming into their visiting navy blue and gold trim. Now for each team, for the Lady Bulldogs, they're coming in 4-0, and their next game is on Saturday, which is a big game between them and United. The Lady Longhorns also unbeaten, and that game is set for 1 p.m. on Saturday, and we'll be there. RealSportsLive.com will be streaming for that game. That's going to be an exciting game. Last year they went to a tiebreaker. Each one in each other's gymnasium. For the Del Rio Queens, they are coming in 2-2 after winning that 5-setter against the United South Panthers. So they're coming in 2-2, hoping to get a win and get to 3-2. And then Friday, the matchup between the Eagle Pass Lady Eagles, who are 2-3 after their loss to the Alexander Bulldogs in 4. So we get set for the first serve, and the first serve for Del Rio will be number 4, which is Helen Garabedian. So we get set. And quickly, she gets an ace. 1-0. Another thing that Coach Bermea mentioned is the serve receive. They got to be good at the serve receive. And right there, twice the serve receive has not been there for the Alexander Lady Bulldogs. Right over the net. Sets up outside. And a nice dig by White. Outside. Set again to the outside. Outside hitter. Another one for the libero. And there's a lift. So switches over to now serving for is number 13. That's Nicole Gonzalez. And down it goes. A nice kill for number 17, Gladson. Kendall Gladson, who had a great game against United South also. So 3-1 early on. Number 9 is the... And another dig, and that's in. So quickly, Del Rio takes a 3-point lead, 4-1 early on here. The service line, Nestle Trujillo. And there is a violation. It was a rotation violation. There was a player covering another player, so so 5-1 early on. Set number 1. We'll take this time and thank our great advertising from Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Eagle Pass, Del Rio, and Kerrville. Thank you very much, Ashley's Home Store. Family pass that the libero kill. Number 4, Daniela Sandoval from the back row. 5-2. Now number 7, Natalia Segovia to the middle. White taking care of that one. And long for number 17, Gladson. 5-3. Now Alexander did drop set number 2, and that one's long. Service error. Did drop one set to Eagle Pass, 29-27. And number 5, Sofia Sarasua. Outside, and down it goes for a kill. And right back, they get the ball back. 6-4, down by 2. That's number 11. Long serve and goes long. So two service errors for Alexander. Gives the ball back to the Queens. Now number 12 at the service line. Ashley Matanos. Back row set to number 4. And another kill for number 4. Daniela Sandoval. Number 3 comes in to serve for Alexander. Lea Cruz. Sets middle, partially blocked. Outside, and down it goes for number 15, I believe. Excuse me, number 18. And that's Amber Tran. Gets the ball up. Number 9, Martinez. Excuse me, Cassandra Velkic goes along with that one. Ties up the ball game 7-7. Segovia outside, and that one down. It goes for a kill for Miranda McNeil, as she's an important part of this offense for the Del Rio Queens. A lot of the offense goes through her. 8-7, Queens a 1-point lead. Jump serve, set middle quick. Nice dig. Velkic with a kill to the outside. Nine 7 jump serve by McNeil, and that one goes long. A slow start for Alexander, a hot start for the Del Rio Queens. Now number 18 is at the service line. Amber Tran, jump serve to the middle. Matanos with the serve back set, and that was Segovia, Leanne Cruz, who got called for the double hit. Now number 13, Jessica White, the lefty, will put it in play. (11-8), and that's one of the things that Coach for the Alexander Bulldogs mentioned to us, that that serve receive was going to be very important. The libero Sandoval gets it outside. A nice dig by McNeil. Quick over and caught. The Alexander Bulldogs sleeping there, napping a little. As she goes over on 2. Nice play by number 12. Ashley Matanos. Sandoval back set and hits the top of the net. 13-8. Take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. This portion of the game is brought to you by Cadena Family Practice, Gomez Insurance Agency, Ricky Gomez, and L&M Barbecue, located at 909 Dr. Fermin Calderon. So we're back live. 13-8 is the score. We're live on our YouTube channel. Later on tonight, you're going to catch the highlights of this game on our Facebook page. Go to Real Sports Live, Real Sports Live Southwest. 13-8. Jessica White. Jump serve right over the net. Back set middle. That one dug up. McNeil goes over. And a pass that went over. And Tran got that one to come down. And the ball goes to. So now number 4 at the service line. That's Sandoval. Daniela Sandoval. Quick set. Sandoval to number 6. Sadie Salcido, and she brings it down with authority. 14-9. A 5-point lead for the Queens here in set number 1. Jump serve, Gerbedian. Quick set, right on top of the tape. Bad pass. 15-9. Outside again to Tran, and still playable. And there is a touch on the net. So 15-10 the score. It goes back to Alexander. Garabin sets up outside and through the block. Gladson, another kill. So they go back and forth. 16-10 is the score. Jump serve. Quick set back. And that one hits the top of the tape. As Tran could not get it across. 17-10 is the score. 7-point lead. Set to the middle. Nice dig by White. Goes over onto McNeil. Sets up outside and through the block. No, it was blocked. Number 11 and number 16. (17-11) to score. Quick set. A nice dig. And very savvy. (18-11) goes to number 5. Outside. Another kill. And that's Tran, number 18, with another kill. Outside, gets through the block. McNeil gets it through the block of number 2, Santos, and number 17, Loring. 19-12. Ashley, the setter, Ashley Matanos. Outside set and gets it through. And that's Amber Tran with another kill. That outside hitting of Tran has kept the Bulldogs in the game here, 19-13. And that one is out. Hit the top of the net. That was number 8, Velkic, 19-14. And an ace for number 3, Lea Cruz. Outside to McNeil, and she goes long. 19-16. That goes long, so they make a comeback, down by 4 as Alexander, number 1 at the service line. Miranda McNeil sets up outside, number 13, and gets it through the block of Martinez. And Aubrey Raby, 20-17, set number 1. So down by 3, Alexander. Free ball. Sets up, middle, outside. Tran gets it through. A nice dig, and that one is out. (21-17) the score. Jump serve for White. And a timeout called. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. This portion of the game is brought to you by Border Federal Credit Union. Visit www.borderfcu.com. A proud supporter of the Del Rio Rams and Del Rio Queens, wishing a successful 2018-2019 season. 22-17. Here's the score: is Del Rio takes a 5-point lead in set number 1. Here from the Carl P. Guys Gymnasium in Del Rio, Texas. Jessica White at the service line, the lefty. Has a nice little jump serve. Sets up. And again, White gets the dig, but goes up to the rafters and down. It comes 22-18. So Matanos in the middle and gets it through, but was called for a net violation as number 6, Sadie Salcido, gets into the net. McNeil, Matanos over on 2. And she's exposing that middle. They're leaving that middle open. So she's taking a peek, and if they're not aware, she's putting that ball and dinking it over. 23-19. Helen Garabedian, jump serve. And a block. Goes cross court, nice dig. McNeil goes out as she goes long. Alexander down by 3, 23-20, set number 1. Best out of 5, McNeil gets it to Caribbean to the outside. And again, that set is too close to the net as they're coming through as it goes out of bounds. Pass. So come back here. A timeout called by Coach for Del Rio. 23-22. We'll be back with more after this. This portion of this game is brought to you by Ashley's Furniture Home Stores, located in Eagle Pass, Del Rio, and Kerrville. Ashley's Home Store, wishing the Del Rio Rams and Queens a successful 2018-2019 season. 23-22 is the score, set number 1. At the service line is number 13, Nicole Gonzalez. White gets it to Garabin to the outside and off the block, number 14 with a kill, Aubrey Raby. And 1 point away from taking the first set. 24-22, up by 2 points. Number 9 at the service line. Nestle Trujillo, and service error. So the ball into the net. The ball into the net, but with the rotation, the ref calls a rotation change. So the first set goes to Del Rio, 25-22. So we go to set number 2, and we'll be back after this with more. Tuesday night volleyball game of the week, brought to you by RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. This is Freddie Dea and Gomez Insurance Agency. Ricky Gomez at 774-2047. We'll be back with more after this. And we're back live. Set number 2. The first set goes to the Del Rio Queens, 25-22. And the second set is brought to you by Cadena Family Practice. Cadena Family Practice. No need to wait for an appointment. Go in and set your appointment. They are ready to serve you. L&M Barbecue, 909 Dr. Fermin Calderon. They have a Friday night football special. It's steak and karaoke night at L&M Barbecue. Make sure you visit Larry and Mary over at L&M Barbecue. Set number 2, as Alexander is down 1-0. And coming into this game, you would think that the Alexander Lady Bulldogs would have no problems So as we get set for set number 2, back set and a carry. That's number 13 at the service line, Nicole Gonzalez. Quick set middle, nice dig. That ball was left up and down it goes. Number 14, Aubrey Raby, who is a senior 5'9" outside hitter. Got a chance to get that one down for a kill. Caribbean would and they go up 2-1 on the serve of Caribbean. Trying to pronounce that name right just so. Nice serve from the back row. Nice kill by number 4, Daniela Sandoval, the libero for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets that one back. Makes it 2-2 here early on. Now number 12 with the jump serve. Patricia Diaz. Outside goes long. Again, Raby tries to go cross court and doesn't go in. Goes out, 3-2 the score. So Patricia Diaz, jump serve, and goes long. Has been a problem for both teams. They can't get a rhythm as they get the ball back, and a service error gets the point back to the ball and the point back to the other team. 3-3, Trujillo, Sandoval, back set, and off the block, it goes out. And that was number 2 on the outside, Annalise Santos. A short serve, Herbedian to the middle, off the block, and a carry, number 17. So 4-4. Sandoval gets it to the middle, outside, and that one's out. It kind of caught the referee at the top. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. And we're back on. We're live from Del Rio, Texas. The Carl Pete Guys Gymnasium as the Del Rio Queens took set one. We had a bit of a injury on the court. One of our referees had to get attended to, so we went off for a bit just to make sure that she got taken care of. 5-4 the score. Number 5 at the service line is Sofia Sarazua. Outside for Alexander. Middle. And goes long. That was Sarazua. That goes long. 5-5 now. It's number 3, Cruz. And gets it through the block for a point. Okay, 4 hits. So 7-5 the score. She was called for four hits. Trying to check the score. Number 12 to serve. Matanos. Outside of McNeil. McNeil can't get it through the block. Number 17, Loring. And number 13, Nicole Gonzalez. 7-6 now. Jump serve into the net. And that was Tran. So right back to Del Rio and McNeil at the line. The senior outside hitter. Sandoval gets it to the middle. Outside set. And off the block. Free ball. Outside. Tran gets it through. Actually, number 16. Irene Valon. Eight, 7. Sandoval at the service line. Daniela Sandoval for Alexander. Outside set. And goes long. No tip. So right back, 8-8 now. Sandoval jump serve. Short. Free ball to the middle. Set. And down it goes for a kill. As they take the first lead, 9-8. But it's not unorthodox for Alexander to actually lose a set or two. Now they're ready for that one. Outside set. Gets it across. And 4 hits. As it hits the top of the net for number 14, Aubrey Raby. So they take a 2-point lead, 10-8. Sandoval puts it into the net, 10-9. Jessica White, lefty, junior defensive specialist, libero. Sets up outside. The setter, Cruz, tried to set up Gonzalez on the far side, and got in the way of that set. Sandoval to the middle, out middle back. They're trying to so they're checking on that kill. As that kill, we'll check the replay later. 11-10, take a 1-point lead. A good get, free ball. Sandoval gets it to Cruz. Cruz. And it goes over for Balon. Ties up the ball game 11-11. Cross court. And White, as they call number 6, Sadie Salcido into the net, 12-11. Good pass to the middle. Salcido gets it through the block. Back set, Salcido again, nice dig by Sandoval. That was Valon, Irene Valon from the back row. Back set, down it goes. Still playable. Salcido goes long. (13-11). Alexander leads it by 2. Good pass to the middle. And that one's out. So 3 straight points where they go long for the Queens. 14-11. And a timeout called. We'll be back with more after this. So we're back live after the timeout. And another point. And that's 4 straight points for number 13, Nicole Gonzalez from the service line. McNeil gets it to Matanos. Back row set and gets a kill from the back row. Miranda McNeil, the senior, gets the crowd up here at the Carl P. Guys Gymnasium. 15-12. Back set. Blocked and in. Salcido and Gladson both at the net, getting that block. So 14-15, and they've been calling this lately. During a serve receive, you cannot come out of your... So they're going to replay the point. So 14-13. So because they replayed the point, that point didn't count for Del Rio. They're going to 15-13, set number 2. First set went to the Queens, 25-22. Nice crowd from Alexander. And number 4 at the service line, Helen Garabidian. Jump serve. Nice dig there. And Salcido goes long. Gives it right back to Alexander, 16-13. Number 12 comes in to serve, Patricia Diaz for Alexander. Jump serve, middle, and blocked. Ball still up in the air. Cross court, and long. And called for a net violation. So 16-14 now. Alexander up by 2, second set. Trujillo jump serve. Outside set. Tipped. White from the back row. Misses. Now it has been a problem here early in that first game, the serve receive for the Alexander Bulldogs, as they did not manage to get that taken care of, as that was one of the keys to the game for coach, for Alexander. She also wanted to make sure that they finished plays. Number 11 at the service line, Guajardo, over on 2, back set. And dink in for a point, 18-14. Set 2, Guajardo again. Back set, Salcido trying to look for an opening and got the point. 15-18. Number 5 coming in with the substitution and goes to the service line, Sofia Sarasua. The free ball. Good pass, quick set. Martinez tried to go through the block, middle. And a tip. Pass to the middle, outside set, and it's tipped. Another block. A nice get there, outside. Free ball, Martinez. Set up outside, again, cross court, and in for a point. That was Amber Tran. They go up 3, 19-16. a great get there. Great defensive play. Quick set outside. Miranda. McNeil has his blocked outside. And long. So great defensive play by the Alexander Bulldogs to stay in the point. Second set. That pass is a bit too long. Martinez. Free ball. Outside Cruz to Tran. And another great get. And that one's in for a point. Coach Valdez talked to us earlier. She said, we have to have tenacity. We have to have the heart. We have to play each and every set. And that's what they're doing every point. They're getting to the ball. Making a play outside. Rolls the ball over. Trujillo to Matanos. Matanos over to Velkic. And through. That one's long. 21-17. Up by 4. A switch here. They bring in number 16. Amber Tran. And a timeout call. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this. This portion of the game is brought to you by Ashley's Furniture Home Store. We're back to live action. Cruz, a free ball. Trujillo gets it to Matanos. Outside, McNeil. Oh, over the block. Sandoval to Cruz. And a hit into the net after the timeout called. 21-18. There is a change. Number 14 comes in for Del Rio. Aubrey Raby. Jump serve for McNeil. Cruz sets outside. Blocked. Cruz again. Now goes to the other side. And could not get it. That's Irene Valon. And another timeout called. We're going to take, actually we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay here. As coach will be talking to the girls. We want to thank Border Federal Credit Union. Go to www.borderfcu.com. Ashley's Furniture Home Store located in Del Rio, Eagle Pass, and Kerrville. Cadena Family Practice. Gomez Insurance Agency, Ricky Gomez. Call him at 830-774-2047 for a quote. And L&M Barbecue, 909 Dr. Fermin Calderon. All our advertisers wants to wish the Del Rio Rams and Del Rio Queens a successful 2018-2019 season. And we're back 21-19. Alexander leads by 2. Set number 2. The first set went to Del Rio, 25-22. Dinks it over. Thanos outside, cross court. Good dig. And from the back row, Tran gets Alexander to the point. So Sandoval comes to the service line. Daniela Sandoval. Outside and gets it through. Dink almost pancaked that one, but couldn't get it. 23-19, second set. Sandoval can finish it with 2 points here. And that one goes long. So service errors have killed rallies for both teams early on in both set 1 and set number 2. Well, actually late here in set number 2. We have Jessica White, the libero, lefty, outside, and a kill. (24-20), and that was number 18, Tran. Actually, that was Valon, excuse me. Salcido tries to get it through the block, and no, denied by number 11 and number 3, as set number 2 goes to the Alexander Lady Bulldogs, 25-20. And we'll be back after this. And we're back live, the third set. The first one went to the Del Rio Queens, 25-22. Second set, 25-20. Alexander takes set number 2 as we get ready for set number 3. And this set is brought to you by Ram Country Outer World. Go to www.ramcountryoutterworld.com and make sure you guys call them up. 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. 830-872-3444 is the number to call. Ram Country Outer World, a great supporter of all youth sports, as we're in set number 3 here from the Carl Pete Guys Gymnasium in Del Rio, Texas. The visiting Alexander Bulldogs coming in 4-0, getting set against the 2-2 Queens of Del Rio. And that one a kill. One zero. So number 16 comes out. Here comes number 7, Natalia Segovia. White, long pass. Managed to get it back. Quick set middle. And down it goes for a kill. That was number 11, Guajardo, with a kill. Outside and a block. Number 17 takes a big swing. Kendall Gladson. And the Alexander Bulldog front line at the net denies it. 3-0. Segovia at the line. Nice pass. Back set. And that goes 4 hits. For the Del Rio Queens, the momentum off that first win, that first set win, we thought was going to carry on to the second set, but the Lady Bulldogs, Alexander, taking control after being down and going up. Number 9 coming in, Nestle Trujillo, for number 14, Aubrey Raby. 4-1 the score. Make sure you guys share our YouTube video and subscribe. Just like that, Trujillo hits it into the net. And the ball back to the Alexander Bulldogs. Guajardo. Back set. A nice kill by Jessica White. From the back row, the libero, senior. Actually, she's a junior, excuse me. So they're going to see White again in this district. Sandoval. Over on 2. Kerbidian punches it and out. 6-2. Out goes Annalise Santos, comes in Cruz. Leah Cruz for Alexander. Now for both teams, they got a big game coming up. One on Friday and one on Saturday. Long for number 15, Sarah Martinez. Alexander takes a 5-point lead. For Alexander, it sets up the final game of the first round in District 29 6A. And couldn't get it through the block. And that was number 18, Tran, Amber Tran, who hits it long. So now Natalie Robles comes in to serve here in the second set, 7-3. Set outside. Nice get for McNeil. Over the block of Martinez and McNeil and goes down for a point. 8-3. Martinez, Robles outside. Gets it to Belchex. And 4 hits for Alexander. Gives the ball back. 8-4 now. So early on, third set, nobody's taking control of the set. Long pass that gets in for a point. So a long pass that didn't get to the setter but got over the net and in for a point. Sandoval now at the service line. Robles back set to Martinez. And that one just out. Outside, nice kill by number 14, Aubrey Raby, we did not see much of her in Laredo on Saturday against Laredo United South. A back set for Tran. And another, that one out. The tandem of Salcido and Raby at the front for the Queens, being very assertive at the net as they are getting to the outside hitters of Alexander. Salcido. A nice dig by Sandoval. And Robles goes over on two. Another dig. And in for a point. Timeout called. And we'll take a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Border Federal Credit Union. Go to www.borderfcu.com. We'll be back with more after this. And we're back live after the timeout. Robles to the middle. That was Aubrey Raby, couldn't get a nice dig by Jessica White. She's been all over that backcourt. Set. Free ball. Set outside. And another dig. Back row set, Tran. Hits the top of the net. McNeil from the back row. Free ball. Quick set, middle. A dig. Great get. And then goes long. Great hustle play by both teams. Garabedian to the service line. And down it goes, Guajardo. Actually, they called a net violation. (7-12). Alexander up by 5 here, third set. One set apiece in this match. And blocked. Right back where it came from Salcido and Raby patrolling that net, getting in on a block party and into the net. 13-8. Very important for Del Rio to get on a roll, have that sense of urgency as they're tied 1-1. Outside, off the block. Tran. That was off the top of the net. Trujillo at the line for Del Rio. 13-9 to score. Back set. And down it goes for a kill. That was one of the things that Coach wanted. She wanted for these ladies to make sure that they got those kills and they finished plays. 14-9. Guajardo serves for Alexander. McNeil, and down. It goes for a block. Number 2 and number 9 in on the block party. Santos and Ortiz. 15-9. That one into the net. Right off the top with an ace by Guajardo. Kara Guajardo. And that one was long. So Sandoval inserted, comes in as a libero, comes back in. Now number 5 for Del Rio, Sofia Sarasua at the service line. Long pass goes over, back set. Nice dig, Sandoval. The setup and down the line for number 2. Annalise Santos gets the ball right back to Alexander. 18-10, up by 8. In comes number 3, Leah Cruz, to serve for Alexander. Execution, and it comes all back to execution. A nice block. And they call a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, and Cribro. We'll be back with more after this. One set apiece. Set number 1 goes to Del Rio, 25-22. Second set goes to Laredo Alexander, 25-20. Now third set, 19-10 after the break. Garbian outside, sets up number 15, a long pass, Martinez. And that one is a point to Del Rio, 19-11. 19-11, down by 8. And number 12, Ashley Matanos, hits it long. Now a 9-point lead with number 18, Amber Tran, coming to the net, to the service line, excuse me. Jump serve. outside swinging. And number 16 for Alexander. Again, they try back set now to the other side. Number 13 now, Nicole Gonzalez brings the Dogs up 21-11. And could not get that serve over. Excuse me, couldn't get the hit over as Matano set up McNeil. 22-11, up by 11. Third set. Martinez sets it up. Free ball. Sandoval to the middle. Great play. Free ball and into the net. Jump serve. And that's Amber Tran. And the ball taking a lucky bounce. And in for a point. Making it 23-12. That was a hit by Vilcek, who got it over the tape. Miranda McNeil at the service line. Senior. And that one's an ace for McNeil. Brings the score now 23-13, down by 10. Late in the third set. And that one was long. So 1 point to take this third set. 24-13. Sandoval will jump serve and short and takes a 25-13 third set. As we go to the fourth. And we'll be back after this. Messages from, actually not messages, but Mr. Guerrero saying hi. We'll be back with more after this. Well, we're in set number 4. Set 3 goes to Alexander, 25-13. So they take a 2-1 set lead in the match. This portion of the program is brought to you by L&M Barbecue, 909 Dr. Fermin Calderon, just coming into town on Eagle Pass Hill. They got great steak and karaoke night on Friday nights. So after the game on Friday night, when you see the Del Rio Rams, well, guess what? Drive down to Dr. Fermin Calderon and take on a steak and karaoke night. So Ricky Gomez at Gomez Insurance Agency, 830-774-2047. If you need a car quote, a home, auto, home, life, he's got it all. Gomez Insurance, Ricky Gomez. Set 4, outside Salcido, and that one's off the block and outside as they take a 1-0 lead. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 8 p.m., make sure you catch our Real Sports Live Talking Sports. Our good friend Joe Bowling will be giving you guys an hour show. And of course, Real Sports Live Southwest will have a segment as I will give you guys what happened in the world of sports and volleyball and football in the Real Sports Live Southwest market. Nice hit by Amber Tran, and she puts it into the net, 3-0, as Del Rio takes a 3-0 lead here in the 4th set. Set outside, actually middle. Nice dig. And that one into the net. So Del Rio taking control here early on in set number 4. 4-0. We want to thank San Felipe CISD, and that one's right at the line for an ace. The athletic director for the Del Rio athletic program. Nice dig by White. Outside Salcido. Comes across court and gets a kill. Sandoval gets it to the middle, outside, and into the net. 6-7 straight points. And a timeout called here by the Alexander coach. As Del Rio takes, the Del Rio Queens takes a 7-0 lead. We'll be back with more after this. Back to the game. And after the timeout, a point to Del Rio. 8-0. And a dink. Nice get. A great hustle play there. Now to the outside, off the net. White, free ball. Sandoval to the middle. Guajardo tried to kill it. Back set. And through the block. That was number 14, Aubrey Raby. Set to the outside. Cross court. And that one hits the top of the gym here and comes straight down. Finally, after 9 straight points, Alexander gets a point, and they get on the board. Serve. It's number 6. And a kill on the outside by number 17, Kendall Gladson. Puts it down. And a 9-point lead for Del Rio. 10-1, 4th set. And Trujillo serves it long. Trujillo pass as McNeil gets it over. Free ball. Barbadian to the middle. Outside set. Tran gets blocked. Tries the other side now. Free ball. A bad pass. And into the net for Salcido. Guajardo quick. So Guajardo, as soon as she hears the whistle, she's going. Trying to get the Queens off middle and goes long for number 17, Kendall Gladson. So storming right back is Alexander. After being down 9-0. 10-5 now. And McNeil makes it happen as she gets a kill on the outside. And stops the Alexander rally 11-5. And McNeil, Miranda McNeil, the senior, 5'6", jumping out of the gym here to get that kill outside. And a block. Martinez and McNeil get together. A long pass. (11-6) Trujillo. Long pass. They couldn't get it to the middle. 11-7. Back set. Gladson. And through Tran. Through the block of Martinez and Gladson. 11-8. Gladson in that second set and the third set was coming in sparingly. She was trying to get the... She was trying to get her legs stretched. 11-9. Barbadian. And a free ball, Martinez. Cruz outside. Tran gets it down for a kill. 11-10. We didn't go to break, 11-10. We stayed here. Cruz sets outside, and down it goes. As the momentum is switching over to the Alexander Bulldogs side. After that 9-0 run to begin the fourth set, the Del Rio Queens had a 9-0 lead and just inching away, taking point at a point. Gladson puts it over Cruz. Back set, blocked. And tries to dink it over. And McNeil into the net as they take a 1-point lead, 12-11. Make sure you catch all the live action on our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Go and like us, share us, and follow us on Facebook. And finally a kill. Martinez gets a point. 12-12. As they stop the bleeding here. Subs come in. Number 8 comes in for Del Rio. Velchek. And number 12, Ashley Matanos. Sandoval to Cruz. Cruz, quick set middle. Tran. And that was a tip. Point. Alexander. Goes long, quick set Martinez. And a great dig, but a better kill by number 15, Sarah Martinez. Ties it up at 13-13. Set number 4, 2-1. Alexander leads it. Cruz tried to put it off the net. And bad pass by Sandoval. As Del Rio regains the lead, 14-13. Cruz outside. And that's number 16, Erin Valon, who gets the Alexander Bulldogs back to a tie ball game, 14-14. Set number 4. Jump serve Sandoval. Sarazua. Martinez comes over. Quick set middle. And Guajardo puts it down for a kill. Now if Del Rio loses this game, again, we're not done yet. We're in set number 4, but it sets up Friday. They go to Eagle Pass. Martinez over the top. As the rally kept going and the line judge had called a net violation. So 16-14 outside. And down it goes. Aubrey Raby gets a kill. And she's been a difference on this Del Rio Queens squad. As she was, I believe she wasn't available for that game in Laredo. 16-15. Jessica White to the middle. Cruz to Guajardo. Guajardo gets it down for a kill. Also, guys, Thursday night football, our game of the week. We start district play. LBJ and Laredo Alexander, the Bulldogs, after that win against Laredo Martin on Thursday night, they get back into action in week 1. Set outside number 8, goes cross court. And that was Cassandra Velchek who went long with that one. Outside to Salcido. Could not get anything under that one. Back set and into the net, number 2, Santos. So down by 3, 16-19. Arbidian with the serve. Outside set. Gets it over. Shoots it. Back set to number 14. Nice dig. Sandoval. Over on to Guajardo. Salcido outside, blocked. Guajardo and Santos with the block. Coach Rick Smith, the athletic director, want to thank him for letting us come in and give you our Tuesday night game of the week. RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. We have our camera operator, Andy Lascano. He's also going to hopefully be our play-by-play guy down here in Del Rio for football, but we're still working on some stuff. And we're trying to grow Real Sports Live Southwest as we're getting into gymnasiums and getting into venues, trying to bring you all the action in high school sports. Again, I want to thank the San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated CISD, Reno Luna, of course, the superintendent, the athletic director, for allowing us to come in and do this game. It's our Tuesday night volleyball game of the week. Del Rio Queens down 2-1. They have a 2-2 record. Very important here for them as they are in the mix of the playoffs as we end the first round on Friday and Saturday. For Friday night, they go to Eagle Pass, to play against the Lady Eagles, who are 2-3 after their loss against Alexandra in 4. For the Alexandra Bulldogs, they're going to take their unbeaten streak into the confines of, actually at home, as they play host to the United Lady Longhorns at the Lady Bulldogs Gymnasium. So outside set, that's Gladson. And Tran, cross court, and that was in, right on the line. (21-16) is the score. We want to thank all our advertisers. This service is brought to you by Border Federal Credit Union. McNeil gets it to the middle. Outside, Gladson, cross court, nice dig. Sandoval from the back row. Middle, Gladson gets it as she was going one-on-one with Guajardo in the middle. And she won the battle, 21-17 to score. Trujillo. Back set and gets it through the block for a kill. That was number 2, Santos. Guajardo at the service line for Alexander. Up by 5. McNeil gets it over. Set to the outside. Tran gets it through the block. And Salcido was called for a net call. 23-17. White to the outside, McNeil gets it over. Nice dig. Tran. And that was gonna go long. And number 13, Nicole Gonzalez, nicked it, went out. So still in the game, 23-18. Sarazua, set back. Nice dig. Martinez with a free ball. To Tran on the outside and gets blocked. Martinez. And they get into the net. 24-18. Outside to Martinez. Blocked and gets it through the block. 24-19. So still game point, set point, match point for Alexander. Number 12 coming in, and that's Ashley Matanos. Cruz, middle, Tran, and that one is in for a point. 25-19. So the Lady Bulldogs make it 5-0 as they go into Saturday, 1 o'clock. Sets up, again, a great matchup between the Laredo United Lady Longhorns and the Alexander Lady Bulldogs. Fight it out for first place in the first round of district play. For the Lady Eagles, they're going to play host to the Del Rio Queens as they take their 2 and 3 mark, the identical marks, going over to Eagle Pass. And again, we want to thank all our great sponsors: Ram Country Auto World, Border Federal Credit Union, www.borderfcu.com, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Cadena Family Practice, Gomez Insurance Agency, Ricky Gomez, and L&M Barbecue, located at 909 Dr. Fermin Calderon. From all of us here in Del Rio, Texas at the Carl P. Guys Gymnasium, I'm Freddie Rea. For my camera operator, Andy Lascano, keep talking sports. We want to thank everybody again who joined us on YouTube, and we're going to have our highlights of this game on our Facebook later on tonight, so make sure you catch that. Good night and safe travels. We'll see you again on the flip side. Thank you and good night from all of us here at RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.